What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Wager Zone podcast, and we are back for another day of soccer bets, guys. I had no videos out yesterday. I am still recovering from strep throat. A little better today. Yesterday it was horrible. I felt like every time I talked, my throat hurt. So now I'm actually recovering. So I'm happy I'm actually a little better. So I will have UFC out for tomorrow. We'll be breaking down some MMA events. So stay tuned for all that. And if you guys are here for the first time, like that video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day, guys. And let's catch out for today's soccer bets. 6 bets for you guys. So let's get right into the first bet for you guys. First one's going to be in the Australian A-League. It's going to be Western United taking on Melbourne City. And guys, I'm taking both teams to score in this one. Melbourne City, in my opinion, is the better squad, but with Western United being at home, I do expect them to score at least 1 or 2. I think this game's going to come out to either a 2-1 victory for Melbourne City or a 2-2 draw. So for this one, guys, give me both teams to score. Alright guys, so the next bet is going to be Molde taking on, I think it's Kauderstrom in the Norwegian leagues. And guys, in this one, I'm taking Molde to win the game and over 1.5 goals. They're minus 300 to win the game, but if you take Molde to win the game and over 1.5, you're going to drop that line down to a minus 180. I do think that's a great line. I honestly think Molde should come here and dominate. Molde is one of the best teams in Norway. They're usually a top 3 team always in this league, and they always play in the Europa leagues or the conference leagues. This year, they're off to a rough start, but now I do expect them to come in here and totally dominate this game. I see a 3-1 or maybe even a 4-1 victory. So for this game, guys, give me Molde to win the game and over 1.5 goals. Alright guys, next game in the Norwegian League as well. It's going to be Rosenborg taking on Haugesund. And guys, this one I'm taking Rosenborg to win the game and under 4.5 goals. That's a minus 170. I think that's a great line. Rosenborg is a minus 700 to win this game. I don't expect this game to have at least 5 goals. I can see 3 or 4, but not 5. 5 is a lot of goals, guys, and I do not expect that to come up to this game. I think this game is going to be probably a 3-1, maybe even a 3-0 victory for Rosenborg. I think they're going to dominate this game, but let's hope not at least 5 goals in this game. So like I said, Rosenborg and under 4.5 goals for this game. Alright guys, next game is in the Norwegian League as well. It's going to be Viking taking on Sandefjord. And guys, this one I'm taking Viking over 1.5 goals. I think Viking's going to come on here at least score at least 2 goals, probably even 3, guys. I think Sandefjord's going to be good for at least 1. But with Viking being at home, I do expect them to win this game. And when Sandefjord scores that 1 goal, it's just going to make Viking come forward and score at least another one, guys. So for this one, guys, give me Viking to win this game. I'm taking them on the over 1.5 goals on the Viking, guys. Don't get that mixed up with Vikings to win the game and over 1.5. We're just taking Viking over 1.5. That saves you from a 2-2 draw just in case that happens out. As long as Viking scores 2 goals in this game, we win the bet. So Vikings over 1.5 goals. Alright guys, next bet is going to be in the English Premier League. It's going to be Aston Villa taking on Tottenham. And this one, guys, I'm taking both teams to score. I think Aston Villa is the better squad, especially at home. Aston Villa is probably going to win the game, but I do not believe they're going to hold Tottenham out hold Tottenham scoreless, I should say, guys. I do believe Tottenham's going to score at least 1, maybe 2 goals. I can see a high-scoring game in this one. I can see a 3-2, a 4-2 victory for Aston Villa. For this one, guys, like I said, both teams to score because I do not think Aston Villa holds Tottenham to a clean sheet. Okay, so the last bet I have for you guys is going to be the English Premier League as well. It's going to be Chelsea taking on Manchester United. And I'm taking Chelsea to win the game and over 1.5 goals. Chelsea regular on the money lines of minus 270. Chelsea to score at least 2 goals in this game is a minus 250. But if you take that together, you take Chelsea to win the game and over 1.5 goals, you're going to get a minus 185. That's a really good line. Chelsea is in desperate mode. They need to win this game to stay in top 5, top 4 area. And they need to get into that top 4 if they want to keep playing Champions League football. And I do believe even if at that 5th spot, they have a chance to get into the Champions League. So they're going to want to keep pushing forward. They're going to want to win this game, especially at Stamford Bridge at home. I think Chelsea comes out here, scores about 3 goals. I can see this game coming out to a 3-1, maybe even a 4-1 game. I think Chelsea's offense is going to be way too much for Manchester United's defense. So for this game, guys, like I said, Chelsea to win the game and over 1.5 goals. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. Like I said in the beginning, like the video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day, guys, and let's cash out for today's soccer bets.